got involved through a social worker who contacted Tom of Geraldstown House, and we went to support David in kind of a downward spiral, as you'd say.
I really just went to basically berserk with the school, and little things were just making me snap when I had to do with an ex-girlfriend as well, and everything just kept going down and down. I wasn't listening to people, so.
It was because of Rachel in the school getting bullied, and I thought I would have had that confidence to build up, and which it has done.
Particularly tough time at the time with Cameron. At the first time we did the Stratton Families, I was just, he hit the teenage years, and all of a sudden I didn't know what to expect, and we started not getting on anymore. Not a lot of attention in the home. He started kind of not liking school anymore, as kids do.
Well, it all started when Adam went to school. He started his first year in secondary school. He was fine. Then the second year he started having a bit of bother with the kids and himself, attitude and a bit of problems.
There was a lot of conflict with the teenage boys, so and myself and Fran and the whole lot.
Well, Leah herself at the time was going through a difficult time, and we weren't getting on. There wasn't much, I suppose, civility between us. There was a lot of communication. Yeah, there was absolutely no communication whatsoever between us, so that would have been the biggest reason for us to join at the time, for myself.
You do learn skills that you've just forgot about. You forgot about what it feels like to be a teen. You forgot what it's like to have peer pressure, and you just forget. Years have gone past, and you forget all that, and it reminds you where they're coming from, why they want to go out, and why they want to try and drink, and why they want to be big.
Communication.
Yeah, I have to agree there.
Yeah.
It's, come here, what is 100%? Butter. If I could give a percentage out of 100, I would easily say 95. And not just with ourselves, the three of us here, with the whole family.
We had no expectations because we had tried previous things and they didn't work. So we kind of went in there kind of going,
Fingers crossed, basically.
yeah.
The main thing that changed is we don't fight every single second of every day. We're just like, if something happens, everyone's cool about it, like we'll talk it out. I'm happy with that. Everyone gets talking now.
My attitude. Because before I used to be really cheeky, and now I'm like, I still am a bit cheeky, but it's not as worse as it was. And like, at least you can have a talk now without me getting angry, and just in humours, so like that's better now, and just everything's grand.
Well, I used to, before I joined Strengthening Families, I wasn't communicating with people outside, and because I'd done the programme, I built my confidence back up, and now I'm able to speak to people outside. So I feel a lot better myself.
We don't understand the tone of our voice, because like 2 years ago I wouldn't realise that I had to have a different tone for different types of scenarios with different people or with the family. And then when we kind of realised that, we knew, well, we take this tone in school, we take this tone at home, we take this tone with our friends. If we're going to like a formal interview, you take this tone. And it was just so much easier that then for later life we knew that like we have to pay attention to what way we phrase things or the way we speak.
How to react to things, and to stop like doing what you're doing, and like how to cope with people and what to do in situations, peer pressure.
I didn't want to do it at the start, but when we got into it, it was good. Like once you give it a chance, and you will enjoy it if you give it a chance. Like.
The respect has built up as a family. It really, really has. And I mean, if Stratton Families wasn't there, I mean, we wouldn't know where we'd be. Like, still swinging, still shouting, not getting on. Adam in bad form, me in bad form, kids in bad form.
I like to spend my own time sometimes with myself, more in Stratton Families was there. It was good to spend time with my mum and my brother as well, and other families there to show their like realised that we weren't the only one going through hard time really.
It's changed for us because we're able to come in, say from school, work and communicate better. Where we didn't before, we were nagging at each other, throwing things around the place, and now we feel a lot more calmer. Mary?
Yeah. It's like going into Stretton families and coming out with an entire brand new toolkit of ways to manage behaviour or manage yourself or manage the way you're thinking or your time and everything else. Like you'd go in empty handed and you come out just loaded with tons of ideas and tons of, you know, just things to make life better. You know, it was just a great experience.
It was brilliant, like, you know, it really helped our family. Lots of people asked me about it and how to get in touch, so I would give them your number or Tom's number and that. So I'd have nothing but good things to say. I think it'd be sad if they took it out because it's very important for families with teenagers nowadays. You know, it really is, especially in Ballymun. In all of Ireland, it's a very valuable programme to do, and I do it again tomorrow, no bother. I think the boys probably would as well.
Now it's great because the way we are now has the way we've been since June. You know, as a family, the whole family, including the other children, it's been a quieter home, a happier home, a more relaxed home. If anybody asks us now about it, what's the first thing we say? Do it. It's fantastic. Do it. If you can get a chance to do it, do it. Because it does strengthen the family. And that's the key word in it, is strengthening families. There was no strength in our family. And now we're 3 people, that's one unit. And 5 people if you include the others. So that's what we like about it.